Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Erin.
And I'm Maddie.
And Happy New Year!
It's finally 2022.
So in this video, Erin and I actually decided to do a Q&A because we haven't done one before.
Yeah, we've never done one.
Yeah, you guys don't know really anything about us, so we thought it would be fun to do a New Year's Q&A. So 3 years ago today, we actually posted our first YouTube video, the 1st of January.
3 years?
Yeah. So, but by the time we post this, it'll be past that. Before we get into the video, make sure you like and subscribe and turn post notifications on so you know every time we post a new video. And if you didn't hear, we're posting every single Thursday. Every single Thursday. So stay tuned. Hey guys!
You say at least it was worth a try. At least it was worth a try.
Okay, so we asked our Instagram page, which is Erin and Maddy _official.
Go follow us.
Yeah, we asked our Instagram page to give us some questions, so that's where we're reading them off. Now let's get into the first question. Okay, so the first question is, how old are you? We are 17.
Yep.
And nearly 18 though.
Almost 18,
Yeah.
so our birthday's in February.
So next month we're turning 18. Okay, so followed from that question, the next question is, when is your birthday?
Our birthday is the 9th of February.
2004.
Yeah. We actually share our birthday with our uncle, so I share my birthday with Erin and our uncle. Alright, so next question, who is older?
Okay, so Maddie is actually older.
And I'm older by 20 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so the next question is, how tall are we? So we are, well, we haven't measured in like a little bit, but the last time we checked we were like 5'4".
5'4", something along those
Yeah.
lines. Another twin question, do people mix you up?
Yes.
Yes. All of
Literally
the time.
every day of our lives.
Even our parents sometimes mix us up, but that's like not really. But
Yeah.
definitely a lot of people we know mix us up all the time.
Okay, and following on from that question kind of is, are we identical or are we fraternal twins? Okay, so we are actually fraternal twins. And that might be a surprise to some of you because
we look so similar.
Like everyone we know thinks we're identical when they first meet us, and
People even have had arguments with our parents saying
when
that
we
we
were
are
younger,
identical.
yeah.
But the doctor said we were fraternal, so I guess that's what we are.
Yeah. Maddie and I actually think that we might be identical because there has been like cases, we've like researched and stuff about it, and there has been cases in the past where people have been told they're fraternal and they're actually identical and they like read it wrong when they were like born or whatever.
We want to get a DNA test to like really test it out because, you know, it's a big thing, but we haven't like done it yet or anything.
Yeah, so at the moment we're fraternal and that's what everyone's told us, but
we'll see.
We'll see, because like with Face ID like on our phones and stuff, like I can unlock Maddie's phone with my face and she can unlock my phone.
Yeah. The next question is, what is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is probably a dog. Like any dog, probably that's my favorite animal. But if we're talking about like wild animals and stuff, I'd probably say like a red panda or something like that.
Erin used to say tiger as well.
Oh, yeah.
But my favorite animal is definitely a giraffe. I don't know why, I've just always loved giraffes.
The next question we were asked is, what is our favorite color? So my favorite color is blue.
And my favorite color is pink. The next question on our list is, what is your favorite dessert? My favorite dessert is probably ice cream.
Yeah.
I mean, I love like desserts, but ice cream is probably on the top of my list.
I was gonna say the same thing, ice cream. And if you're wondering what type of ice cream, definitely Ben and Jerry's.
Oh.
I mean like brand.
Oh, right.
Chocolate
and Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah. Or any Ben and Jerry's is really good. So.
Yeah.
The next question is, do you do any sports?
The answer is yes, we do.
We do. So we do athletics and karate, and we are black belts in karate, or first and black belts, so we're higher than black belt.
Yeah, and we got that January 2021, and then we got our actual black belt in December 2019.
Yes. So we've been doing athletics like most of our lives since we were like 5 years old. Yeah, so quite a long time now, and we're still doing it.
We also coach athletics now, so
yeah. So we do athletics, and like the main events and stuff we do is like the throwing events like discus and javelin and stuff. And we also do some of the other events as well.
I like the jumps, like long jump and triple jump. I just haven't done them since like COVID, but yeah.
Also for karate, we've been doing karate for like 8 years now. I think it is 8, 9 years.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, so moving on from that, there's a question that says, are you from Australia? Yes. We are. We're from Australia. We're from Victoria, and the city is Melbourne.
We live in Melbourne, Australia. All right, the next question is, what type of dog is Benny? So Benny is a Groodle or a Golden Doodle. We call him a Groodle, but that is a Golden Retriever cross a Poodle, and he's a miniature Groodle.
Yeah. Another question we have is, what are you doing now that you've finished year 12? So we just finished year 12 like a few months ago. Right now we're actually on school holidays, so we're not doing anything at the moment. We're just enjoying being off school.
Yeah, and waiting till we go back to uni. Well, not go back to uni, start uni. We haven't like got any holidays or anything planned, like going on a holiday, because we have to be here for our house, which is still getting fixed. So we're probably not gonna go like anywhere, or like on a plane.
Yeah.
So we can't really do that, but pretty much just like hanging out with friends, working on our YouTube channel, and yeah.
But what are we doing next year? If you're wondering, Erin and I are going to do a business course, a Bachelor of Business, and we're really excited for that. We have like an interest in business, so we're gonna see where that takes us.
The course goes for like 3 years, so we'll be doing that for the next 3 years. Okay, so the next question we got is, why did you start a YouTube channel?
Ooh.
And that's a pretty tough question, but we probably have to say, because we talked about this before as well, and we put it on our Instagram a few times like in the past, but we've always like wanted to start a YouTube channel. Like when we were younger, we like obviously watch YouTube, and we used to like film like little videos and stuff. Like we never had a channel, but we used to pretend we were YouTubers,
film it on our iPad, and we still have some of those videos, so maybe in the future we can post them.
Hi, as you can tell, we are twins, and I'm Erin, and I'm Maddy. And today we're doing a video on our first Beanie Boot ever.
But we've always just like loved watching videos, and we just like think making videos is so fun, and we love editing and like
we wanted to have a YouTube channel back then when we were like 10, but we didn't know how to start one, so we just pretended and made fake ones, just like filming it on our camera.
But yeah, and then 3 years ago or whatever, Erin said, like, convinced me, because I wasn't sure, but she was like, oh, let's start a YouTube channel, and we were like, okay, let's start one, and then we just started making videos, and we love it so much, and we're just gonna continue making videos.
Yeah.
We have a question here that says, were you in the world's longest lockdown? So the short answer to that is yes, we were in the world's longest lockdown.
Yeah. So yeah, we live in Melbourne like we said before, and we were in lockdown for so long.
I didn't know the exact number, but I just searched it up. We were in lockdown for a total of 262 days. So this wasn't in a row, like it wasn't 262 days in a row, but it was over like...
It's over 2020 and 2021. So over 2 years we were in lockdown for that long.
6 total lockdowns, stage 4 restrictions. Yeah, so it was pretty hard being in lockdown. You know, we couldn't be outside of our house unless it was for like 5 essential reasons, and we had
which was like groceries and like taking care of people or whatever.
Exercise was one of them. But exercise was limited to like an hour, so you could only be outside for an hour. And then we had a curfew at 9 o'clock till 6 a.m. or something.
Yeah, so we couldn't go out then.
And we couldn't go to school for the majority of our VCE.
Which was really hard, especially when our house caught fire, because, you know, we didn't have anywhere to go and we had to go to actual school.
Yeah. But luckily, we're out of lockdown now, and hopefully we don't go back into lockdown.
Oh, also, we've got to say, but like, yeah, masks were like essential, like outdoors and indoors, and you can only like take it off if you're eating.
We still need masks right now.
Yeah.
They're still mandatory. Anyway, moving on from that, let's get on to the next question.
So the next question is, where would we like to visit next? And honestly, we've been like talking about this like the past couple of weeks, but we'd like to go back to like America and go to Disneyland or Disney World.
We've been to America twice. That's the only overseas place we've ever been. And we went to Disneyland and then Disney World, and it was amazing, but we were younger then.
Yeah, so we were like, the first time we went, we were like year 3, and the second time we went, we were in year 6. So it's been like 6 years since we've been.
So we would love to go to Disneyland or World.
Yes.
And then if we're talking like inside of Australia, because we can't can't really go overseas now. Probably Queensland, because
Yeah.
Queensland is just like a really nice place, and we used to always go there on holidays, and I would totally go back. We want to live in Queensland.
Yeah.
Like, I love it so much there. Our next question is, what is your favorite chocolate?
My favorite chocolate is probably, well, if we're talking like types of chocolates, milk chocolate, and if we're talking brands, probably Lindt.
Mine is the Benny squeaking his toy. Benny. Mine is the same as Erin, but then I also like Cadbury chocolate. Like, that's really good.
Okay, so the next question we got was, what do you call fries? And then they said, Americans call them French fries. So in Australia, well, we do call them fries.
I feel like McDonald's, like, I call them fries.
Yeah, like McDonald's chips we call like fries, but like in general we probably call them just chips, like,
yeah,
because we call potato chips, like the crunchy ones, chips, and then we also call like hot chips.
Yeah, but
so,
just usually chips,
unless they're like the really thin ones, like the McDonald's ones, then we'll probably just call them fries.
We have another question here asking, do your parents like one more than the other?
And that's, yeah, true, they like me more.
I'm pretty sure they like me more.
Yeah, so yeah, they like me. Okay, next question.
I think they like me.
Okay, so the next question we got was, when did you get your dog and what is his name? So as we said before, his name is Benny. His name's Benny, and you can follow him on Instagram at Benny_Menzies. And when did we get Benny? So we got him when he was, I think he was a couple months old. So we got him in 2012.
And if you're wondering what his birthday is, it is the 7th of March 2012.
Yeah, so we got him
9.
a couple months after that. Yeah.
There's a question here saying McDonald's or KFC?
McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's. Like,
KFC
I like KFC, but McDonald's is way better.
The fries and the
nuggets. And their Big Macs.
So good. Oh yeah, they're delicious. But if we went to KFC, we always get a Go Bucket.
Popcorn chicken Go Bucket.
Yeah, that's literally all we get from there.
Okay, so our next question is, what is your favorite food? And that's a tough question because I like a lot of foods. But but if we're talking just like one that I like Indian food, like butter chicken. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, and I like chili con carne, which is I don't know. Alright, so the next question is, what is your favorite movie?
And once again, we don't have like a favorite,
but we'll just name a few.
Yeah,
and I have like the same favorite movies.
Yeah, so Alvin and the Chipmunks, the first 3, they're amazing. The 4th one's okay.
It's alright, but yeah.
But it was made so much after, so it's like, yeah. Alvin and the Chipmunks, yeah. We actually were watching them the other day, so yeah.
Yeah, the next one is Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yep.
The first
Specifically
3.
the first 3, once again, not the 4th one. The 4th one, they ruined it. Maddie and I love Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the first 3 movies, but the 4th one was just honestly a letdown. Like,
they changed the actors and everything, and it came out so much after, it just ruined the whole franchise.
And another one that I would probably say, we haven't watched it in ages, but we used to watch this on repeat a few years ago, is Matilda.
oh yeah, Matilda's pretty good.
And honestly, pretty much any Disney movie is pretty good.
yeah. Also, The Greatest Showman, if you've seen that, that's a pretty good movie.
And I'm sure there's a whole bunch more, we just can't think of them right now.
Yeah. Our next question is, how is your house going after the house fire? And the answer to that is, it's still getting fixed.
They told us we would be in by Christmas, and that was a few days ago.
And when it first happened, they said it would be a couple months, and it's been like, what, 5 months now? 6 months?
Hopefully by Easter. But
yeah, and they're still like fixing it all, and we're gonna have to get like a lot of the house like redone, like the kitchen and lounge room and our parents' bedroom.
But
and
I
all
feel like
that.
they're being really slow on working on it. So
Yes.
we're not really exactly sure on the date.
So we can't have a video without putting Benny into it. And one of the questions we got asked,
Which is our last question, is can we see Benny?
and of course you can. He loves the camera.
Go get it.
Good boy. Okay, so here Benny is. He's on the chair that Maddie was sitting on. And we had to use his rattlesnake to get him up here.
Benny, say hi. Say hi. High five. High five.
Good boy.
There you go.
Okay, so that's the end of the video.
And we're just gonna do it with Benny here because he doesn't want to get off.
So we hope you enjoyed, And maybe in the future we'll do another Q&A, maybe like next year or later in the year.
We hope you learnt a little bit more about us. Now that we're posting a bit more, we wanted you guys to know just a little bit more about us.
Make sure you like and subscribe
And turn post notifications on.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye!